This week's US CQM Forecast Alert is PCA forecast during the government shutdown. This week, only economic indicators affecting PCA forecast were released. Due to the government shutdown, no major economic indicators were released for September. So, starting with the October 24 forecast, the ISM manufacturing and non-manufacturing indexes have been incorporated into PCA forecast of real GDP. This is the ADIMA estimation result of forecasting the October ISM manufacturing index. As a result, the ISM manufacturing index for October was predicted to be 49.6, but the actual value was 48.7, lower than the ADIMA forecast of 49.6. This is the ADIMA estimation result to have forecasted the October ISM non-manufacturing index. The ISM non-manufacturing index for October was 52.4, well above the ADIMA forecast of 50.5. In the PCA estimate of real GDP, only the second principal component was statistically insignificant. In the PCA estimate of the GDP price deflator, the fifth principal component was not statistically significant. The upward revision of real GDP for 2025 Q3 on November 7 is due to updated September indicators, including the real money supply that exceeded the ADIMA forecast. The GDP price deflator was revised slightly downward due to updates to the September money supply and effective exchange rate of the US dollar. The economic growth rate for 2025 Q4 has been revised upward from 2.24% to 2.38%, and the GDP price deflator has been adjusted downward from 2.93% to 2.89%. Conclusion from this week's US CQM Forecast Alert. The first, economic growth rate in 2025 Q3 could exceed 3%. The second, September economic data released after the government shutdown ends could be surprisingly positive. The third, however, the economic growth rate in 2025 Q4 will be lower than in Q3. This slide contains additional information about this week's detailed CQM forecast.